Hello everybody, it's the Farm Sim guy here, hope you're all doing well. We're back on Marxville, and as you can see, we're in Argsy's cornfield. He's in the combine, and I'm just tailing him with the trailer. We've got this field to do. He's got a field of sunflowers as well, and then if we've got time in this episode we'll head over and catch my soybeans as well. But it's going to be another busy day of harvest, and we don't have an extra pair of hands to help us this week. Grizzly's back to his farm. So if you remember as well, we had the grain stuck in our grain truck last week. We've managed to empty that, but I think what we won't be using anymore is that grain truck for harvest. I think we'll just keep it at the farm for helping around with the cows and stuff. We may sell it, may replace it with something else, but for now it's pretty much redundant, just because it's playing up so much. But yeah, I guess there's nothing more to do really than jump straight into a little bit of a time lapse with this and see how we get on.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, you look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you, I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you, I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you.
Okay, first load. Let's see what happens with this. We've had some issues with, depending on who's driving and depending on whose kit it is, we get different results. So if I tip this, see, the money's going into my account. Even though I'm using Argsy's trailer, it's Argsy's grain and it came out of Argsy's combine. For some reason, it's decided, because I'm the guy at the sell point, I'm getting the money. But I'm sure we can make sure we reimburse Args with that. 16,000. Nice little earner. Okay. Let's rush back before the combine's full again. Okay, we're back at the farm. I can see Argsy over there with a spout out. Looks like he's already full. So we need to get our finger out when we're hauling, because this corn is pretty high yielding. So the combine is getting full very quick. So let's make sure we go and get him collected. I do believe there's a shortcut as well, which we can try next time. So make sure that we're not away from the farm for too long. But priority now, let's get this unloaded so Args can push on. So we've headed back to my farm now. We are going to grab the baler here, and we're going to run it up, because all that corn stalk that's lying in the field needs baling, and rather than just sitting in a tractor watching the combine go up and down, we might as well get organised and flip between the jobs. So this has got half a soybean bale in it, which isn't ideal, but it belongs to Argsy anyway, so we can dump it on the field and he can deal with it. I may actually switch tractors as well. This one does 32 miles an hour, so might be a little bit more handy for hauling, and we'll get the other one in the field. Although the other one doesn't have the horsepower for this baler, so.
I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to a favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody.
Just leave that tractor running there and go and rescue Argsy, who totally misjudged this. Your math's a little bit out there, Argsy.
I misjudged how far I had to go.
No worries. I'll let you get back in and I'll take this away.
Thanks, man.
So Argsy's taking about 50% a load on each pass, so 50% of his tank will be full at the end of this pass, and the same on the way back. So it's just coming in short of of 2 passes to fill a combine. I'm guessing he might take a few of the headland ends off just to balance it out, but it means we need to be on the ball with the trailer. So we'll just wait at this end and we can unload while he's moving, and we'll whip this down to the yard. We're going to use the alternative route this time and see if it's any quicker. Right, another load done. Let's try this path down here, which Argsy told us about. I wasn't aware that it went all the way down to the road, so if you're in Marxville and you didn't realise this, there you go.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever.
Okay, we've left the trailer in an appropriate place. Hopefully Argsy can get up and down. We'll just try and run a few more of these bales off. It's all go today. It is all go.
Now, cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste it.
Right, we're gonna make a decision to swap over the tractors here, purely because I want to be able to keep Argsy running in the field for as long as possible without having delays. So, with that in mind, obviously that little International, the old International, won't pull that baler. It needs quite a lot of horsepower. But what we could do is run that back to the farm and grab Argsy's case with the jewels. But this does 32 miles an hour rather than 26, so those few miles an hour might make the difference. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get the rest of this combine unloaded, and we'll run this down to the sell point, and then we will hopefully be back in time, so he's not hanging around in the field too long.
And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah.
Well, there we go. We've made it back, and Argsy's still cutting. So I think that few miles an hour of difference makes all of the difference. How good is that? Brilliant. Right, let's get straight in and unload. Okay, we're getting a bit of a rhythm going here.
I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this.
Well, that's a big chunk of the field done already. That hasn't taken long at all. And this baler's going pretty quick too. See how Argsy's unloading at the top there. He'll probably get a full load into that, and then we'll see what's left in the trailer to top up as he finishes that bottom section of the field. But that's not going to take, that's a small section of the field compared to this one. So I don't think this is going to take very long at all. And then it's sunflowers time. So we'll push on. It's a very time-lapse heavy episode this, but maybe nice for a change. Sit back and enjoy it to music. Well, we'll come to the end of the field here, and it looks very much like we're going to have a very random few percent left, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. As Argsy just said to me, it's better this way than having a full combine with a little bit left, so we'll run this down to the shop and we will come back, and I'm going to take over the combine and do the sunflowers, and Argy's going to haul the grain truck. So we will see you very shortly. Hey Args, that's a job well done.
Yeah, nice to see the back of that one. If you want to take over and start on the sunflowers?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Are you going to leave the bales till later, yeah?
I'll probably just carry on doing a bit of baling while you're harvesting, because the sunflowers probably won't yield as high as the corn has.
Sounds good. Right, I'll crack on with it.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, that's us in the combine. Let's get some sunflowers cut. Now these won't yield, as Argsy said, as high as the corn. So hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more into the tank and a few less loads into the trailer, which will keep things fast. I've also got GPS, which is a delight. So as soon as I've opened up this this end, I'm going to turn the GPS on. Not sure how straight this edge is along the top, but it looks pretty good to me. So we'll use that as our GPS marker. And then we might just have to work our way through some of the other bits around the edges, but this looks like a pretty good up and down target for us. So we'll get the GPS set up and then we'll be on our way. Okay, we're all good, just checking that everything's aligned. Everything's looking good, so we'll get on with this now. I'll turn the lines back off now. Now we know it's all working, and let's get back to it.
Guess it's true as my mother did say, you can't trust a soul that's been shattered. All those moments we shared face to face, was it all just a game you played? You tell me that it's over, that we just hurt each other, but we don't have to end.
FSG to Argsy, come in.
Argsy here.
Hey mate, that was only 30% of my tank full already, so I think we'll get quite a lot into, probably most of the field into one trailer maybe.
Oh, that's good to know. I'll be able to carry on with the baling a little bit longer.
I'll radio you when I'm about 80%.
Sounds good, mate. We'll pop over when you're there.
Don't leave me stranded this way. We've gone too far to give it all away. I know it hurts to think back on when we met. Everything was easy then, but baby, we can find a way to get back to us again. We're underwater, way off the shoreline. I try to reach you, but you're drifting away. We're underwater, but there's still time left. If we want it, we can breathe again, breathe again.
FSG to Argsy come in.
Argsy, go.
I'm sitting on 92%. I think I've got a rather high yielding part of the field here. It's going up quite quick. But we'll be done by the end of this row, I think. Maybe beforehand.
Okay, I'll be over in a jiffy.
I hoped we were gonna make it. He promised we would find the time. Dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There's something really nice about just driving a combine and chilling out. It's definitely a different pace doing this series to some of the other vids I do. Yeah, nice relaxing way to play the game. Like the Argy's doing some fast work in the field there with those bales.
You keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights split past, cheap motels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack, broken love, tequila and bluegrass, evenings just like movie scenes, along the roads in Tennessee, dreaming of where we could be, from the back of your dad's red truck. No one thought I was gonna make it. No one believed I'd take the time for realizing my own dreams and taking care of you and me. Yeah. I knew we were always gonna make it.
Well, Argsy's just told me he's finished the baling. That is a lot of bales that need picking up. It's going to keep us busy for a while. Making good progress on the sunflowers though. Not long till we get this finished, and it's nice with the yield being a bit lower. Doesn't take as many unloads, so it's been very relaxing. Right, we'll keep going.
And the radio playing our soundtrack, broken love, tequila and bluegrass, evenings just like movie scenes, along the road.
Well, there's a full load from Args. He'll run that down to the sell point, and I'm quietly confident we might get the rest of the field into the combine without another unload. We shall see. In the meantime, we'll crack on and get this done. Okay everybody, we've just about finished this field here. We'll get everything off this field without needing to unload the combine until right at the end. We're going to let a little competition start though. Argsy's going to announce it on his vid as well, but basically, just for a bit of fun, and we'll put your name up in lights, give you a shout out in the next video. We'd like you to tell us how many bales do you think we made, how many cornstalk bales do we think we made off the cornfield over there that Argsy's collecting from now. So if you want to leave your best guess in the comments below, and equally if you want to do that on Argsy's channel as well, feel free to do that. And we will, if somebody hits it dead on, obviously we'll put their name up in lights. If more than one person does it, we'll put more than one person's up in lights. So yeah, just a bit of fun. But there's a lot of bales on there. There's a lot of bales on there. But from me for now, and from Argsy, thank you very, very much for watching. We look forward to seeing you again soon, and hope you have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye for now.